My dear child, troubles are loosening their grip on you. I am arranging good things that will soon reach every part of your life. I know the weight you hide, the concerns you keep in quiet corners of your mind, thinking no one could really understand. Remember the quiet mornings when worry wakes before dawn. Even then, I sit beside you, breathing calm into the room, reminding you that nothing is too small to share. In the same way, change unfolds at a pace that respects your capacity. But I do understand. I see the pressure of your grief, the marks left by disappointment, and the silent battles you fight. Today I invite you to hand them to me. You can speak aloud or only in thought. Either way, every sigh reaches me, and I hold it until it no longer hurts. Place them here and let me do the lifting. Rest in my steady care, given without condition, as certain as morning light. I am not far off. I am patient beside you in dark hours, gentle when you stumble, looking on you with steady kindness, never with scorn. When fatigue makes routine tasks feel heavy, picture my steady hand on your shoulder, steadying your pace so you can keep moving without collapse. You may be tired of trusting people whose promises broke. Perhaps you wonder if real love is only a fragile idea. I offer a love that does not fail, one that lasts beyond human limits. I have watched you cross rooms pretending confidence while doubt spoke loudly inside. My invitation remains open in those moments too. I designed you to give and receive love. I see how hurt has made you guarded and unsure. Your caution is understandable, yet deep beneath the guard I still sense courage ready to rise again, with gentle encouragement. Still I say to you, I love you. I aim to restore you in spirit and thought. Even if you feel strong and self-sufficient, I notice hidden bruises deep within. Hidden pain often surfaces as impatience or sudden sadness. I notice those flashes and respond with unfailing patience. These unseen wounds color your thoughts, shape your ties, and whisper lies about your worth. Let me tend to them, showing you that pain, anger, and fear do not name you. With every breath you take, I whisper truth, slowly replacing harsh inner comments with words that build rather than break. You were built to thrive in my acceptance. When you look in the mirror, you may find flaws or regret, but when I look at you, I see lasting value and clear purpose. Consider a plant turning toward light. Your spirit will lean toward love in much the same way when it feels safe. Do not shy away from feeling, whether laughter or tears. They are part of your human story, and my love will remain so steady that you will never again doubt your value. Value does not disappear on difficult days. It waits under layers of self-doubt, intact and unaltered. These words are not chance. They are an invitation to receive my care. You also know someone else who needs the same mercy. Mention their name when you talk with me, and I will hold you both in the same gentle regard. Bring your hearts to me together, and we will begin step by step. Return to these promises each day. Let them settle in you and shape a path that matches my intent. Your honest prayers reach me. It is the sincerity, not perfect speech, that moves my heart. My presence fills your home, and soon your family will notice the change. Watch for simple shifts, softer conversations, shared smiles, moments when tension eases. These are signs of my quiet work. They will observe fresh hope unfolding and recognize my goodness. Trust me fully. I am reliable. Some will call such change coincidence, yet you will know its source by the peace that follows. You belong to me always, held close. I see the burdens you carry alone. Today I lift them, bearing the load. I have the strength and patience to guide you through every storm. Set the load down as often as needed. Repetition is not failure, but training for freedom. My love is steady, not temporary. Give me room to show you what can happen. Let curiosity, not fear, guide you as new possibilities appear, for curiosity keeps the heart open. I will trade your mourning for dancing, sorrow for joy, and hard times for stories of resilience. You have cried in shadows, hurt by neglect and quiet struggles unseen. Your tears spoke truths that words could not voice, and I listened to every one, treating each as important. Indifference cut deep, leaving you chasing brief affection that slipped through your hands. Yet I have loved you without pause, even when you felt alone. While you searched for approval, I waited, inviting you to find the truth of who you are with me. I know the stories you almost shared but silenced at the last moment. Even those half-formed sentences matter to me. You will no longer beg for scraps of love or hunger for approval from those who refuse to see you. I have watched every tear, every sleepless night when despair felt like a cloak. I kept watch through long nights when you wondered if dawn would arrive. It did, and so did I. I saw you trust someone who promised care but left you hurt. Your trust cracked, and hope felt risky. Still I remain, ready to offer love that stays. I shaped your sensitive spirit not to be broken by harshness, but to respond to the steady love I long to share. Gentleness is not weakness. It is strength under control, and I model it for you without apology. Know this: I have never stopped seeking you. Voices lied, telling you I could not accept you as you are, stirring fear when all I offer is grace. The farther you walked, the emptier you felt. In crowded rooms you ached. You gave your heart to others who could not value it. They stole confidence and buried you in shame, whispering you could never be whole. Shame tries to rewrite your history, but I hold the original version, full of courage and honest attempts. Those whispers are false. Look at me now, dear one. You can breathe out now. You are safe here. Your pain matters to me, and I repair what is broken. Your errors do not define you. Let me draw you close so you can rest without fear. Rest is more than sleep. It is the deep exhale that comes when you know you are understood. With me, you will find a love that strengthens. You will rise, no longer begging, knowing your worth. Temptations will come, but you will stand firm, certain you are beloved. Think of worth as a quiet certainty, not an award to win. Once known, it steadies every step. You will recognize true love because you will already be filled with mine. Steady, enduring, complete. I see the wounds you carry, the ones you barely admit to yourself. If avoidance tempts you, remember my eyes are kind, never searching for flaws to expose. Your mind may insist you are fine, yet I see the bruises on your soul. You did not choose every hurt. Life placed some upon you. Even unchosen suffering can become ground where compassion grows, helping you connect with others in pain. Those sorrows built walls pushing away even helpers, but that is not your intended shape. The walls can come down piece by piece. There is no rush or deadline. You were not made to live bitter or on guard. You were formed to reflect love, peace, and goodness. See your capacity to feel deeply and to celebrate with joy. I long to fill your heart with a love so strong it silences every doubt. Let laughter ring again. It clears old air from silent rooms and welcomes life back in. I speak now to comfort you and to equip you to share these words with others who hurt. Return daily. Let them sink in and mend you from within. I see each tear and know the triggers. Doubt may try to return, but consistent love will answer it every time, gently yet firmly, until the doubt finally tires and leaves. But I also see the immense value inside you. You bend when care is withheld. Yet I have reached toward you since the dawn, waiting for welcome. I have always valued you, long before any achievement or failure appeared. Come into my arms, your rightful place. Here I will shield and remind you of true worth. Protection does not isolate you. It gives space for healthy openness without fear of harm. You will no longer beg for love. The acceptance I give will keep you steady, whatever changes around you. You have felt loneliness as if it might swallow you. Loneliness tells a distorted story. Presence is available even when voices echo only inside your own mind. You trusted people who spoke of unconditional love yet attached strings, leaving you betrayed. I wait with open arms, ready to mend every fracture in your soul. Betrayal hurt, yet it did not destroy the capacity to trust. It only asked for wiser boundaries. You believed those who said I would reject you, so you ran. Emptiness only grew. Running felt necessary then, but you can stop running now. You sought belonging in shallow ties, only to have joy stolen by endless demands. Look at me again, dear one. Receiving my gaze requires no performance. Simply meet it and notice the relief that follows. I share your tears and am here to wipe them away. No wrong is beyond forgiveness. Forgiveness is not forgetting. It is choosing not to carry the weight any further. Your honest turn toward me is enough. Do not hide. I promise safety ahead. My steady love will strengthen your heart, and you will move forward, forever changed. Walking forward may still involve uneven terrain, but you will not be alone on the path. Beloved child, let love flow from you like light in dark places. Bring this comfort to others with me. Light does not need to shout. It changes rooms by quietly being present, and so will your love. Your heart, though wounded, still longs for love I placed within you. You are not defined by past shadows. You are cherished, even when you forget. When doubt whispers that you are unworthy, remember this truth. Truth spoken in kindness dismantles the strongest doubt over time. You belong to the one who called the universe into being. Your worth is not tied to shifting opinions or broken promises. I gave you a heart sensitive to kindness and hungry for lasting connection. Your sensitivity is a strength, allowing you to notice what others miss and respond with care. That longing is intentional. It points to me alone as the source that truly satisfies. You have walked through heartbreak, where trust was shattered and hope felt cruel. Hope is not naive. It is the decision to look for possibility, even when pain argues against it. Maybe you think you must be perfect before drawing near, or lies told you that you are unlovable. I see past every wall and mask you built to guard your hurt. Perfection was never the requirement. Honesty and openness are enough. I see you and yearn for closeness. I want to clear confusion, replace fear with peace. You are never too broken to come. I restore what has been lost. Confusion clears gradually, like mist lifting from a field, revealing direction step by step. You do not walk this road alone. I know betrayal taught you to expect disappointment. Disappointment taught caution, yet caution need not turn into cynicism. But I am different. My love is not a trap and will never exploit weakness. When you taste my kindness, you will see worldly counterfeits for what they are. I made you to give love freely from a place of strength. Release the illusions that said you must earn affection or that joy is out of reach. Freedom from performance will feel like drawing a deep breath after years of shallow ones. I offer wholeness, a life filled with grace nothing on earth can diminish. Looking back, you may see relationships marked by pain and wonder if genuine love exists. Hear me. My love is steadfast in a world of shifting shadows. My steadiness is not passive. It actively supports you like the earth holds every step. My heart does not waver. If you place hope in me, you will find the anchor you always sought. Let a hint of trust grow. My spirit will nurture it until no storm can uproot it. You will stand firm with me, unshaken by life's winds. I see your fatigue. Battles with rejection and shame have left you drained. Perhaps you looked for relief in habits that promised comfort, but left emptiness. Trust begins small, yet even small trust can steady a large fear. My arms remain open. You are not worthless, no matter what voices said. You are not hopeless, no matter the heaviness. I shaped you with purpose no one else can fulfill. Critics and manipulators do not define you. Healthy rest includes laughter, play, and silence. Reclaim them without guilt. My voice defines you, redeemable and cherished. I invite you to a life where bitterness cannot root. I was present in your darkest nights. I do not blame your pain-driven choices. Let mercy turn regret into testimony. Let me soften the calluses from years of disappointment, restoring the radiant heart within you. That part capable of deep compassion, bright laughter, and powerful love has not been lost. It waits beneath layers of hurt, ready for my spirit to clear the debris. Come boldly, free of shame. I know your whole story and still welcome you. There is much I hope to do through you, a legacy that will ripple onward. Say yes to my invitation. Legacy is built in ordinary choices. A kind word, a patient reply, consistent honesty. These create ripples far beyond your sight. Let me show you love that holds, peace that steadies, and joy that sorrow cannot steal. You are not alone. I am always here, ready to lead you into the full life I planned for you. Let calm settle into your breathing, widening the space between thought and reaction. I have known you since the start, and my love is constant. Let these words bring calm, courage, and clarity. Draw near, and I will show you wonders beyond fear. Bravery grows through repeated choices, much like paths become clear by being walked again and again, even if footsteps tremble each time. Walk in trust, and I will guide your steps. I want to reveal the depth of your worth and the shine of your gifts. You are unique, shaped with intention to reflect care and goodness in ways only you can. Opposing voices try to dull your light, but I alone decide your value. Voices that belittle may still sound loud, but they cannot erase the truth I speak. Fashioned with my love, you hold capacity to nurture and shine with unique strength. You are not an accident. I am committed to guiding your journey. Seek me sincerely, and you will find hope. Lay burdens here, speak your struggles, and receive forgiveness. I long to lift guilt, replace shame with dignity, sorrow with joy, and unrest with peace. Peace grows when forgiveness and responsibility meet, allowing dignity to return and remain. Open your life to me, and you'll find that my kindness covers your faults and gives you strength to live rightly without guilt. All this time I've been your hidden guardian, keeping you safe from dangers you never saw and pulling you out of harm's way. Even when you drifted away, I stayed close, reaching for you without ceasing. My unseen helpers have pointed you toward what is true and kept you here for a purpose. Can you question my care when I've stepped in so often? Look at what I've done and let it quiet your doubts. Think back to those moments you were saved at the last second, when what you needed arrived just in time, or when a small shift changed everything. Notice how I've been involved, not distant or indifferent to your struggles. but gently nudging events to bring you nearer and keep you moving forward. Let my calm fill your mind, and things will start to change. Where you once felt hopeless, you will begin to sense possibility. When you felt alone, my presence will sit beside you like a steady friend. In moments of self-doubt, my support will remind you that even the hardest challenges can be met. When everything around you feels cold and empty, I will wrap you in warmth and security. Accept my care, release the tension in your chest, and find steadiness in what I offer. I know it's hard to trust. Life has taught you to guard your heart. Still, I invite you to take a chance, to experience what I offer, and learn that my concern does not fail. My ways may surprise you, but they lead to growth, turning pain into purpose and broken moments into something meaningful. Each tear, each test you've faced, I'm using to build your compassion and resolve. You can become a living example of kindness, guiding others by how you respond when things get tough. Look back and you will see how I've turned mistakes into fresh starts. Don't fear the challenges ahead. They will come. But remember, you are not alone. Hold on to what I've promised, and your confidence will grow with every step you take. Notice the small acts of care, a friendly gesture, a moment that catches your breath, a quiet assurance that you are seen. The more you notice how I am at work, the more it will sink in that I have never left your side. I have given you a secure foundation. You are valued, safe, and forgiven. Embrace this truth, and a quiet boldness will rise inside you. The judgment of others will lose its sting, because your value does not depend on their approval. This freedom allows you to connect with people honestly, even when they hold back, because you know you are cared for. You will no longer chase praise, since you are already accepted. Free from that need, you will speak up, act with integrity, and live with a generous heart. Receive the encouragement I offer, and let it strengthen you. What I give you does not depend on your performance. It is yours by right. I have equipped you to stand with confidence. When I guide you toward change, it is not to shame you, but to help you grow. My direction is like a guiding hand, steering you back to what matters. My greatest wish is for you to succeed, to fulfill the purpose you were made for, and to live a life that feels true. I see the hopes you carry, the dreams you barely speak for fear they might not come true. I planted those dreams in your heart, and if they match what is best for you, I will help them unfold in the right moment. Trust that I see your whole journey, even when you perceive only a fragment. I do not give false hopes. If I have placed a vision within you, hold on to it and walk toward it with confidence. Seek my direction. Follow what feels right, and I will open doors no one else can. You have never walked alone. Every step has been taken with me by your side. Keep your focus here, and you will find a life filled with meaning, joy, and steady confidence. You belong, and you will always belong. Even when your trust feels fragile, it shines with honesty that matters more than perfection. I do not expect you never to stumble. What matters is your willingness to return, to rise after you fall, and to hold on to hope when the storms come. That readiness is what allows real change to begin and continue. Remember this and let it guide you every day. You are stronger than you realize, and I am here always. Amen.